Welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Model. Today I wanted to give you an idea for stock screeners. People ask me about stock screeners a lot, how to use them, different ways to use them. You can use them as a momentum trader or as a value trader or investor. Today I'm going to focus on buying bargains, okay, being a value trader or investor. And today I'll be using barchart.com. A lot of times you see me use stockcharts.com or tradingview.com, and those are great. You can use whatever stock screener you like. But today I just want to give credit to barchart.com. I'll be using that one, and it's free, so why not use it? All right, and so if you go to barchart.com, go to the homepage, and then click on stocks, and then go down to new highs and lows, and it gives you a stock screener according to highs and lows. And you can use the highs. You can use 52-week highs or whatever you like, and that's fine for trend trading or momentum trading. But today I'm focusing on value plays, so I'm going to click on lows, because being a value trader or investor means buying low and then selling high. And by default, if you click on lows, it goes to the 1-month lows, and that's what I'll be focusing on today. Yes, you can use the 52-week lows, and that's very popular. That's a popular way to do it. Just be aware that if you buy a stock at the 52-week low, that means that it's at the lowest point where it's the lowest point that it's been at for the last year. And so you might end up buying a company that is in real trouble. It might be having financial problems. It might not be profitable. It might be in trouble with the government or a lawsuit or whatever it might be. And so if you buy a stock at the 52-week lows, just be careful that you're not catching a falling knife and that you're not buying a company that's in real trouble. So you want to research it very carefully, and that's always true. But if you buy a company that's at the 1-month low, it could still be doing well over the past year, and it might just be having a dip for the last month. And I actually like to buy dips in really, really good companies. All right, so I can use this screener. I can go to 1-month lows, and I'm going to click on, I like to buy bigger companies a lot of the time, and you can do this with smaller companies as well. But if you click on all U.S. exchanges and go to large cap, it'll filter it, and it'll only give you the large cap companies, and that's what we'll focus on today. And you actually get a pretty good selection of companies today. American Airlines, Applied Materials, lots and lots of companies. Bristol Myers, some very famous ones too. Deere and Company is on here. Freeport McMoRan, a very large copper mining company. Goldman Sachs. You get the idea. Coca-Cola. All right. And so I'd like to focus on a couple of them that I found off of today's list. One of them is Lockheed Martin, and you can click on the letters there, that's ticker symbol, and then if you want to see the whole thing, you have to click on Show All or Page 2. But today I'm going to focus on Lockheed Martin, which I got off of this stock screener today, and then Nvidia is on there as well. And let's find that one, NVDA. All right. And so let's look at Lockheed Martin, LMT. And notice that it is down, but that should be no surprise because we specifically screened for stocks that are at their 1-month lows. They're at the lowest point they've been in the last month. And we can see there's a nice range here with the low part of the range, or what some people might call support, at around 330, and at the top part of the range, or what some people might call resistance, at the high 350s, 358, almost 360. And so you could have bought at the low part of the range and sold at the top part of the range and just rinse and repeat over and over. You would have done well. And then, well, it's at the bottom part of the range now. And I like to buy low and sell high. I'm not telling you to buy it now. If you don't want to. Yeah, you want to do your own research, of course, but it is at the bottom part of the range. And so if you look for those 1-month lows on really, really great companies that you've researched carefully, you can find these opportunities. Here's another one that I got off of that list, Nvidia, and you can see the range very clearly here on the 3-month chart, with the low part of the range being around 213, 214 or so, and then the top part of the range being around almost 250, let's say 248, and you could have bought low, sell high, bought low, so on and so forth, and it's pretty close to the low part of the range. And perhaps I might not have even thought to look at this today unless I had used the stock screener to find this particular stock in this particular chart. And this is one way to screen for stocks that might be at their recent low points. And if it's in a range that is reliable and if it's a great company, that could be an opportunity. All right. So I hope this was helpful to you. This is just another way to use stock screeners as a value play. Okay. But there are many other ways to use stock screeners and many other ways to plan out your trades and investments. So if you want to contact me, if you want some help with technical indicators, screening for stocks, or setting up a trading or investing plan, because you really need to have one. My name is David Model, and my email address is davidmoadel, M-O-A-D-E-L, @gmail.com. And you can email me anytime. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you want to leave a comment, I do read comments and I try to respond to them whenever I can. So thank you so much. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll talk to you again soon.